welcome to another episode of the Product Inspiration series for Industries and Intelligent CX. Today we walk you through the innovations in predictive planning and inventory orchestration tailored for the dynamic retail sector. Joining us is Vinayak, who's product manager for the solution at SAP. Hello Vinayak, it's fantastic to have you here. Retailers globally are looking to transform their operations. Let's dive into how SAP is enabling that transformation. And if you would like to explore it further, we would be more than excited to welcome you at our SAP Experience Centers.
Hi Selena, thanks a lot for having me. I'm eager to discuss how we're tailoring our solutions to empower retailers for planning and inventory orchestration going forward.
That sounds great. Vinayak, with the challenges in the retail sector ranging from supply chain disruptions to changing consumer behaviors, what drives SAP to invest in predictive planning and inventory orchestration?
Great question. At SAP, we closely monitor emerging trends and challenges that our customers face. The retail sector in particular has been grappling with increased complexity due to globalization, e-commerce growth, and most recently the unprecedented disruptions like the global pandemic. These challenges underscore the need for a more resilient and responsive supply chain. Recognizing these issues, SAP sees an opportunity to harness the power of advanced analytics, machine learning, and real-time data processing to transform how retailers approach demand forecasting and inventory management. Investments in these areas aim to provide retailers with smarter, data-driven tools that not only react to current market conditions, but also anticipate future trends. Moreover, this innovation aligns with our broader goal of supporting sustainable and profitable growth for our clients. By enabling more precise inventory management and reducing waste through improved demand accuracy, retailers can achieve a better balance between supply and demand, ultimately leading to enhanced customer satisfaction and more sustainable business practices. These advantages are crucial for retailers aiming to thrive in a highly competitive and fast-changing marketplace.
It sounds like this solution is addressing both immediate operational inefficiencies and long-term strategic goals for retailers.
We're aiming to propel retailers forward, not just with incremental improvements, but with transformative capabilities that redefine how they manage and fulfill demand across their network.
That's a powerful vision indeed. Vinayak, to give our audience a clear idea of how impactful this solution can be, could you describe a detailed scenario where SAP's predictive planning and inventory orchestration dramatically transforms a retailer's operations?
Sure. Let's take the example of a large supermarket chain that operates numerous outlets nationwide. Each store has historically managed its inventory based on static forecasts and past sales data, but this approach has often led to either surplus inventory or stockouts, especially during promotional events or during seasonal peaks. Imagine it's the holiday season, which is a critical sales period for this retailer. Typically, each store would estimate how much of its products to stock based on previous year's sales, plus a little extra to account for growth. However, this method doesn't consider many variables like current market trends, local conditions, events, weather changes, which can all drastically affect customer behavior. With SAP's predictive planning and inventory orchestration, the retailer adopts a more dynamic and intelligent approach. Our system integrates with real-time data from various sources, including post-transaction, local weather forecasts, and social media trends. Using powerful machine learning algorithms, it provides highly accurate, location-specific demand forecasts. For instance, if there's an unexpected cold snap, our system automatically predicts an increase in demand for products like hot beverages and winter clothing. It autonomously adjusts the inventory orders for affected store locations, ensuring that they're prepared to meet customer demand without overstocking. Similarly, if a local event is driving up foot traffic in certain areas, the system predicts higher demand in real time and adjusts inventory levels accordingly. This capability not only ensures optimal stock levels across all stores, but significantly reduces lost sales opportunities and stockouts and unsold inventory resulting from overstock situations. The retailer can operate leaner, respond faster to market changes, and provide better customer experience through product availability.
Thank you. That sounds like a transformative approach for retailers, leveraging real-time data and advanced analytics to not only meet customer demand more accurately, but also enhance their operational efficiency dramatically. Before we dive into your demo, let's ask you one last question. How can customers implement the solutions? Are there any prerequisites they have to fulfill? And where can they start best off with?
Integrating our solution is designed to be seamless. It starts with a cloud-based setup that easily connects with existing ERP or SAP systems without needing major infrastructure changes. Initially, we engage with the retailers to understand their specific needs and goals, and from there, we craft a customized implementation strategy which is tailored to their operations. We assist with the technical setup, ensuring data from various sources, including POS systems and external factors like weather forecasts, are all integrated smoothly. Our team also provides comprehensive training to help the staff master dashboards and analytics tools. Once the system is up and running, SAP continues to offer support and periodically also updates the solution with zero downtime to make sure that it remains effective and is aligned with the retailer's evolving needs and marketing conditions. But as Selena said, let's dive deeper into SAP Predictive Planning and Inventory Orchestration to see it in action. Thank you.
Now let's take a closer look at the overall process. Let's start with Sarah and the order and delivery scheduling.
I use SAP order and delivery scheduling to plan order and delivery date and times. To avoid having to process every possible combination individually, products are grouped by attributes in order and delivery scheduling. These attributes are stored in the master data and can be, for example, product group hierarchy, supplier or temperature condition. In addition, the creation and assignment of delivery templates allows the scheduling groups to be scheduled quickly. We distinguish between internal scheduling groups for the movement of goods between DCs and stores, and external scheduling groups for deliveries from the suppliers to the DCs. However, the functions in ODS are identical. I can display a calendar view in the Review Order and Delivery Schedules app, in this case for a scheduling group and its associated supply network nodes. By clicking on the delivery window, I can view additional information such as delivery times or the name of the delivery template. Since Supermarket Waldorf is closed on December 17, 2024, I want to delete the supplier's deliveries for that day. To do this, I add the store and the day to the Local Store Events event in the Events application. The rule which determines that deliveries that fall on this day should be deleted has already been created. As you can see in the Review Order and Delivery Schedules app, the delivery on December 17, 2024 is canceled. I have just received an email from Supermarket Frankfurt saying that they want the delivery of Planning Group S G1 PRP1301 to arrive safely on the morning of 17th December 2024. As this affects exactly one node in the supply network, I quickly change this by moving the order. I can see from the coloring of the new delivery window that my change was successful.
Once the order and delivery schedules have been created and fitted, we move on to Jill, who creates the demand forecasts.
Hi, I manage store replenishment in SAP Customer Activity Repository based on the delivery schedules created in SAP Order and Delivery Scheduling, using demand forecasts generated by the Unified Demand Forecasting Engine. I analyze historical demand and the future forecast generated by the system using the Analyze Forecast app. In the Analyze Forecast app, I can review various data such as historical sales prices, forecasted prices, unit sales, the system-generated forecast, the manually adjusted forecast, and much more. Additionally, specific days are highlighted when events occur, such as holidays or days when the forecast was adjusted. In the settings, I can select the specific data I need for analysis. In this example, I am reviewing the demand forecast for Parmesan products at the Supermarket Waldorf. If I wanted to, I could select multiple products or stores. Since I know that demand is likely to increase slightly due to the hype around using Parmesan in raclette dishes during the Christmas season, a factor that has not yet been accounted for in the forecast, I want to manually adjust it. To do this, I create a new forecast correction in the Adjust Forecast app. I increase the demand for Parmesan at the supermarket Waldorf by 40% for the period from December 20th, 2024 to December 24th, 2024, making the adjustment effective immediately. Next, I review the impact of this change in the Analyze Forecast app. I select the month of December and display the forecasts on a daily basis. In this case, I can now see that the change has been applied and observe how my adjusted forecast impacts demand of Parmesan products for supermarket Waldorf during the pre-Christmas period.
Now that the forecasts are in place, we'll hand over to Peter, a store replenishment planner, who will demonstrate how to review order plan items created for store replenishment.
Thanks. I'll take it from here. As you can see, I've switched to the Review Order Plan Items app to examine the order proposals generated for store replenishment based on a prior calculation run. For the current selection, 8 order plan items are displayed. I can select individual products for which the order plan items were calculated to gain further insights, such as units of measure or shelf life. I can review proposed and planned order quantities, along with many other useful metrics. For instance, on this order plan item, warnings are displayed. This is critical for me as a planner to assess, so let me dig deeper into it to identify the issue. In the detailed view of an order proposal item, the information is structured into tabs. At any time, I can also switch to the Analyze Forecast app, shown earlier by Jill, to gain a better understanding of the upcoming demand period. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Under the High-Level Exceptions tab, I can review the underlying reasons for the warning displayed earlier. These exceptions help evaluate the proposed order quantity. Here, I can a warning indicating that the ratio of additional spoilage to the order quantity exceeds the 50% threshold. Scrolling down further, I see the proposed candidate of 30 pieces along with relevant KPIs, such as range of coverage, service level, and service level for minimum stock. Additionally, I can view the stock projection for the item's stock and demand period in the table below, which includes all relevant key performance indicators. The information in this table is also visually represented in the bar chart below. As you can see, the x-axis is divided into the stock period and the demand period. Starting with a stock of 20 pieces at the beginning of the period, the chart illustrates how various factors from the table impact my stock level. Notably, there is a high quantity of the product likely to spoil, as it was indicated by the warning from the table above. This is most likely due to the defined rounding rules and the desired service level for minimum stock. Here, smaller pack sizes would be a better solution. Finally, I can review the chosen and discarded candidates along with their relevant key performance indicators to validate the selected option.
Let's assume Peter has just finished reviewing and adjusting the order plan items for store replenishment. To ensure the stores are supplied accordingly, Paul, a distribution center replenishment planner, needs to consolidate the store-level order plan items into an order proposal for DC replenishment, as the DC will supply the stores. To accomplish this, Paul uses SAP Predictive Replenishment. Let's take a look.
Hello, I'm Paul, and I'm happy to guide you through the DC replenishment process. To review DC order proposals, I navigate to the Manage Order Proposals app. Here, I can apply filters using criteria such as a receiving location or ID to search for specific order proposals. It is mandatory to select a market unit. The market unit is a new concept. In simple terms, a market unit represents a group of locations within an independent or delimited business unit, defined by specific criteria. For example, a market unit could represent a geographical area, a specific retail chain, or a combination of both. Within a market unit, responsibilities can be further divided among different replenishment planners. In the order proposal overview, I can select a specific date to review proposals. As I am doing right now, choosing the earlier dates will also display future order proposals. For the current selection, I see one order proposal listed for review. Let's assume I switch to the next day. I would then see 2 order proposals, as indicated by this card here. I can also switch from the daily view to the intraday view. In this view, proposals are grouped by their order cutoff times. I can select a released order proposal and choose to unrelease it if I need to make changes. For each order proposal, a preliminary internal purchase order number is automatically assigned. If the order proposal line items have different numbers, the order proposal will be split into multiple purchase orders. This is based on the order grouping profiles that were assigned. Let's switch back to the daily view. Since I know from the card here that there's an order proposal for the next day requiring my action, I'll quickly navigate to it. Now, let's review this order proposal in detail. For this order proposal, I can see the aggregated order quantity in the unit of measure cartons. In the table below, I can view the individual order proposal line items that make up this specific proposal. These items can be grouped by criteria such as purchase orders or product for easier navigation. Let's return to the initial view. Here you can see various key performance indicators for individual order proposal items, such as the target and calculated order quantity, service levels, or range of coverages. Now, for demonstration purposes, let's focus on the order proposal item for Parmesan cheese. By expanding this item using the arrow, I can access more calculation details. Under Total Outbound, I can view the demand streams factored into the calculation. In this case, the calculation is based on the aggregated store order forecast from the previous step that Peter showed. Switching back, I can see that all items within the currently selected DC order proposal are scheduled for delivery at 9 a.m. However, let's assume an unexpected delay requires me to postpone the delivery time by 3 hours due to supply-side issues. To adjust the delivery time, I simply select all items by clicking the box in the table header. Then, I click the Edit button to initiate bulk editing. A window prompts me to specify what I want to edit. Since delivery date time is already selected, I proceed to set the new delivery time. The delivery date remains the same, but I'll adjust the delivery time to 12 p.m. Select the day and press OK. Now press Save. And as you can see, the delivery times have been successfully updated to reflect the changes required due to the delayed delivery.
You've just experienced the power of SAP's suite for predictive planning and inventory orchestration. We began by defining delivery schedules, moved on to forecasting store demand, generated store order proposals based on those forecasts, and finally aggregated the order proposals at the distribution center level. This ensures effective replenishment planning, maximizing customer value while minimizing costs. As we continue to introduce new functionality, stay tuned for exciting updates coming your way. With that, thank you very much for watching.
Welcome to the world of SAP Intelligent CX. Our comprehensive suite of applications seamlessly integrates front-end and back-end systems, providing a unified and streamlined approach to managing customer interactions. We incorporate artificial intelligence that allows your team to work smarter and faster, and our industry-tailored use cases and partner ecosystem empowers organizations to deliver extraordinary experiences, build lasting relationships, and drive sustainable growth. Our composable SAP Customer Experience Suite enables leading brands to understand and protect customer data, increase lifetime value with personalized journeys, close more business faster, drive consistently profitable commerce outcomes, and deliver automated and agent-assisted service. Learn how you can deliver extraordinary customer experiences. Visit sap.com/cx.